Hey guys, today we've got the GloWish bronzer right here from Huda Beauty, so we're going to be testing this out, so if you guys want to see that, keep watching. Hey guys, don't forget, if you love videos like this one, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything, and hit that like button and hit that notification bell. Alright guys, let's get into this video. So this is part of the new GloWish collection from Huda Beauty, and this is it right here. This is called Soft Radiance. This is the powder bronzer, and I actually picked up the color 01 Light, so we're going to unbox this and try it out. So I just went in and applied all of my base makeup, and let's bronze our face. Okay, so this is the packaging right here. This is cute. This is lightweight. It's plastic. It's very fun. There's nothing kind of like it on the market. This is the bronzer, so this almost looks like a baked bronzer. This is really fun. I'm excited to try this. So I'm going to go in with a clean, fluffy brush. This one right here is from BH Cosmetics. This is a number 2 fluffy brush. I'm just going to swirl into this bronzer. I'm just going to start with my forehead, because I usually always start with bronzing my forehead. Okay, that's a little on the peachier side than I usually go for, but I don't mind it. It's a very warm bronzer at first impressions. So I'm just gonna go down, bronze the top of my cheekbones. Considering I have such fair skin, I actually don't mind this. It's really pretty. So I'm just going to go in, I'm just bronzing my face just like I normally would. So the high points of my cheekbones, my forehead, I'm going to bring it down the center of my nose. So I usually like something that has a little bit more color to it, but I actually really don't mind this for fair skin. It's really pretty. It's giving me like a peachy, warm summer vibe. So I actually kind of like this product. So far, I do feel like I need to build it up, but it is quite buildable. Bring it down my décolleté area right here. Alright, so time to score this product. Alright, you guys saw me struggle with this. I had to build it up. I wasn't, you know, a huge fan of it. It is pretty, like, don't get me wrong, but I'm actually going to have to give this one probably a 6 out of 10 for application. Alright, let's talk about the pigment in this bronzer right here. So I chose 01 shade Light in this bronzer. This shade barely works for me. I mean, it's pretty, like, don't get me wrong, I do like it, but I want something a little bit more, you know, something that gives me a little bit more life. Like, I had to go in and apply some beautiful peach blush just to kind of give my cheeks some life, just to kind of come in and film the rest of this video for you guys, because this just wasn't cutting it for me. So that being said, for pigment, I'm actually going to give this probably a 6 out of 10. Alright guys, time to talk about value for this product. So this is $41 Canadian. It is very cheap plastic. Honestly, I felt like her latest stick foundation was cheap plastic, and if you guys watched my other Huda Beauty, the pump foundation, I can't even remember what that was called, but I'm gonna link it up above for you guys. That broke straight out of the box. So honestly, for this, it's kind of cheap, and honestly, am I gonna keep it? No. So I'm gonna give this one probably a 5 out of, even that's high. You know what, I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 10 because I don't like it. Like, it's cheap. It's just dirt cheap. Would I buy this, avoid it, or wishlist it? This is $41 Canadian, which I think is a little on the higher end side for something that's in a packaging. Like, the component is just so cheap. I feel like the products and her components are just cheaper every time she launches something, and it's not just me, it's like all over the internet. So, you know, I don't know what to say. Like, it's just there. It's there, it's plastic, it's very cheap. So even though it didn't work for me, it might work for you, so definitely keep that in mind. It just, for me, it's not, I'm not having it. Maybe shade 2 would have been better, but I'm so fair that why wouldn't shade Light work for me? Something to think about. Remember, if you guys love videos like this one and you want to see more of me, definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I appreciate it. Hit that like button and hit that notification bell. Alright guys, until next time, live, love, lip gloss. Bye guys!